I heard about the LEAP program, and I came and spoke to them, and they were actually able to help me.
I just come here to better myself.
I didn't know about LEAP before.
I run across the street to East Bay Works, and I went there looking for a job, and they told me about the program, the LEAP program.
LEAP stands for Literacy for Every Adult program. Its staff are the main reason for its success.
LEAP got started through a state library grant back in 1984, so we're going to celebrate 30 years of existence.
I teach the math class. I like math. I tell my students I love math. They tell me they hate it. I tell them at the end they're going to love it.
I teach math primarily, but I also teach reading and writing, social sciences, empowerment, confidence, awareness.
High school is sometimes tough for students, and life can get in the way of them graduating.
Well, I wasn't raised by my mother, and I had to go live with my great uncle and aunt, and they were 62 when I moved there. So as I grew up, they became very ill. So taking care of the family was, I guess, more of a concern. So that's what made me not further my education.
I'll be really honest with you, I made some bad choices. I came from a somewhat dysfunctional family, and I had some guidance there, but maybe not as much. It might sound like an excuse, but it was a little easier for me to kind of drift off to the side, and I just hung around the wrong crowd and made some bad choices. And like I said, I didn't really get really serious up until I had my son.
My father didn't want me to go to school because I got pregnant, and I didn't finish my high school diploma. I only had 3 more months, but when you get pregnant, your dad just don't want you to be pregnant, you know.
Because I was in high school, so I didn't learn a lot in high school. But what I did, I just quit high school and went to go look for work. And that was all right, but someone told me, you need to go back to school.
LEAP students come from a variety of backgrounds, but one thing that is almost for sure with all of them, the reason they all started going to LEAP in the first place.
Well, basically it helped me out a lot. With my math, I was low at my math, so now I'm kind of in the middle.
Well, LEAP is helping me get my high school diploma, and it's helping me to learn my math and my my English, and it's helping me to go farther to my career.
It just teaches me a lot. Teach me a lot, about teaching me about reading, writing, and all that stuff. Because before I couldn't read that good, I couldn't write that good. Now they tell me a lot about reading and writing stuff like that. My reading's getting a lot better, my writing's getting a lot better. Now teaching me about math. My math is getting excellent.
It just helped me build up my confidence and skills that I didn't know I have.
Without the LEAP program and its benefits, many of the students would not know where they would be.
Just a person going around and around in circles because, like I said, in this day and time, you need that certificate to even get nowadays, even a McDonald's job. So, and I want more than that.
I would probably be out not doing anything, not pursuing anything. I would be just in the house.
Probably at home doing nothing. Sitting around.
I would still be pursuing the same goals. I would still have gotten my GED. I don't know if I would have met the same people and got the things done in the same timely manner. I met some really good people here, and they gave me some good direction. And I went and also got some certificates over at the Richmond Build, and I met some people there that actually gave me some other direction and helped me achieve some other things in life. So the chain of events wouldn't have happened the way it did if I didn't come to LEAP, but I still would be pursuing, hiring my education or pursuing a better career at that, and just being serious about my life all the way around. Raising my kids and being the best example for them. And my son is 6 years old now, And I do so much volunteer work at their schools, and them seeing me in school, to me, is very, very important. And I want them to take, school and their career in life very serious as well. So if they have any bad influences or anything like that, I definitely didn't want it to come from me. If anything, I wanted to get some encouraging type influences from me.
LEAP also offers more than just a GED. Life skills are also important to the success of a LEAP student.
LEAP is for any adult who's not enrolled in school, who wants to improve their basic reading and writing skills, who wants to get their GED, who wants to improve their English skills, who wants to learn computer skills too now, because we're doing that as well.
In order to be employable, in order to achieve some of the goals that they might have desired at one time, basically their dreams, it comes through education. Education is a basis that gives people a starting block, a foundation to start on and leap into their dreams.
I think when a student comes in here, they have gone through so many psychological gymnastics to arrive at that front door. But I know when they come here, they're ready, which may be 10 years ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. They were dealing with other issues that prevented them from graduating from high school. So whatever those issues are or were, they've decided that they need this education, they need this to move forward in their lives. So when they come here, I have to deal with them totally different because they are adults, they're not kids. And I try to appeal to their maturity and give them the responsibility, and I just let them know, I'm here to help you on this journey. Tell me what you want me to do. How can I help you?
If they want to pursue getting their GED, I would say that it's a great idea. For me, it was a great sense of accomplishment. It gave me the courage and the confidence that I needed. From there, I went on to get some other certificates, and I've been, I had a record in my life as well too, and I've met some people that helped me clear that as well. So all I can say is if you are in the same position as I am, you can do it, and the help is out there. You have to go get it, and it's just a great accomplishment. For me, like I said, it was my stepping stone to other goals, little goals that I wanted to achieve.
I would say if you don't have it, go and get it. You need it, and when you get in the program, don't procrastinate. Be focused, If you know that you can be out within 2 to 3 months, do just that. Don't stay here more than a year, if you don't have to. Be focused.
Well, I would let them know that LEAP is a very good program, and that it's a good program for educational, and that they should try it. They don't have nothing to lose, and if they want to further their career.
Because one thing this girl told me, I was too old to go back to school. I told her, I don't care what you say, I'm going back to school. And that's what I did. Well, the one you was talking to, Latrina, I told her about LEAP. And look at her now, she learned about computers, she asked me for help and stuff like that, and now I'm there for her.
Definitely, if they need their education, I would recommend them to come to LEAP, because LEAP really do help you succeed in your with your skills.
Education is important. LEAP students know that now more than ever because of what's at stake.
It's important to me because I wanted to graduate, and plus I want to go to college and pursue that, because that's something that I've been wanting to do all my life. So I want to pursue that, and it would be better for me.
To show my son to never give up, always go for what you want, never give up, to pursue anything.
It's important to me because I just want my mom, my dad be happy for me, I just want them to see me graduate. I want them to be there to see me graduate. Yeah.
Well, not only to provide for my family, but I think it's really important, like I mentioned before, that my sons see that we take school very serious, and that we're very involved with their with their school as well, and I want them to just see how important it is, and that's why I would do it, why it's important to me.
This is a community of learning, and so unlike a school situation, you're not mandated to be here. You can, come and go as you please, and a lot of adult learners will do that. What they call stop out. We don't say drop out, we say they stop out because they, find work or they have daycare issues. Things come up in life. So we create a situation where you can come in and meet your goals, and we don't shame you if you have to leave, and you can come back anytime. The door is always welcome. But when you're here, we also like to build a lot of support. So we have really caring teachers, we have really caring volunteers. I think people come here and they end up getting a lot of counseling and advice and just support from other students and inspiration from other students and from staff. And our graduation is wonderful. It's people come and they really realize that part of what they want is that sense of completion, and so they want a GED, but more than that, they want that opportunity to show their friends and family, like, I've completed this, I've done this, and be able to move on, to their next goal.
The ability to help people who want to learn. That's what I love most about being at LEAP.
It's a good program. It's been around since '84. We're probably, at one time, we were the most progressive adult literacy program. I used to attend many conferences, literacy conferences, and I was amazed. And the beauty of the city of Richmond is that they had the foresight to make this a separate entity outside of the library. And there are not many cities that do that, to where they will have a paid staff to teach adult literacy. That is very rare. Most of them, I've traveled in most cities, and it's a part of the library where they call up a volunteer and they match you with that volunteer, and you sit in the library and you learn to read.
Dreams of going to college elude a lot of people. At LEAP, those dreams become reality for most, and because of the LEAP experience, dreams come true.
I'm going to go to college to an RN and get my RN license and try to see, I guess, that's it.
Go to a college, 4-year college.
And I graduate from here, then I'm gonna go to college. My career is being a chef, to make different kind of food for people.
Going to college.
I plan on, if I don't do it already while I'm in school, I plan on going into business with some people in my family and running a business. We have family. I have family that's in the contracting business, and they're owners of their own business, and they're already in the business, and they're just trying to bring me along with it. I just want to. I have also a fiance that's very talented and wants to go into business as well, and we definitely need to learn how to manage that. So I want to be in business management, and that's what I plan on doing.
LEAP offers more than just a GED. It also helps the non-English speaking population as well.
One day I came to the library with a school field trip, and that is where I heard about this free program. And I couldn't continue to pay at the other school, so I came here instead, and I've learned quite a bit. When I first arrived in this country, I was interested in learning English to be able to survive in this unknown and beautiful country, and to also be able to pronounce and interact with people and not only speak the language of my country, but to also learn something new. Because I can communicate better with my kids and grandkids who primarily speak English, so I can have to learn to speak English also. It's very important in this country, if you want to live comfortably, to be able to speak English, so you will be able to interact with people and have a better quality of life. One of my goals is to learn English to perfection. English is very important to me, and I think it's also important for people who come from another country who want to succeed to be able to speak the English language, and it's needed in other places we may visit also.
I would just like to really encourage people to use LEAP as a resource in their community. So if you really feel like you have skills that you need to improve on, if you want to go back to school, and you're really thinking, but I don't actually have all the skills that I need, this is a great place to be. We do a lot of counseling for college preparation here. We see ourselves as a bridge program. And we're a bridge program not only to college, we're a bridge program to job training programs. So in the city of Richmond, you've got a lot of great job training programs, but unless you actually have some basic skills, you can't get into those programs. So we see ourselves as a bridge to help people in a lot of different directions.